Hello! Happy New Year! Happy 2021. This week, today is Friday the 22nd. So if you are watching this, you know that fun things have already started happening, well, exciting things have already started happening in 2021 that I think are positive. So I'm feeling very pumped. That inauguration just happened yesterday. I'm very excited for where that's going. I know I'm not from the US, but it does affect everybody. I think it's a really exciting time. Anyway, Happy New Year. This is my first video for 2021, but I am so excited to get started on new videos and new content for 2021. So let's get cracking. All right, I'm going to talk you through, it's going to get a little bit more comfy here. I'm going to talk you through what I've been up to because it's now been a full month since I shared anything on my YouTube channel. If you don't follow me already on Instagram, I am at Inspiring Wits. I'll pop that up here. I post there all the time, so if I'm not posting here, you can definitely find me there and on my blog, which is inspiringwit.com. In the meantime, thank you for watching this video, and please remember to like and subscribe. I want you guys to be here, and I am so excited to keep building this channel and welcoming you into my Inspiring Wit community. I've been blogging since 2010, more than 10 years. But YouTube is really something that I'm excited about focusing on more, and I can't wait to bring you more. I've got this whole book here, which is my little notebook that I've been working on with all kinds of plans for 2021 content. I went through all of my videos and my blog stats and all of that sort of thing, and I did a full audit of what people liked the most in 2020, and I've got this fresh plan with all these different posts written down for each month for blog and as well as Instagram and YouTube. So I'm excited to get started on all of these. If you do have any requests or suggestions of videos, please do let me know. I am very open to what you guys want to see. I've got my first video that I'll be filming later on today is my handbag collection, and I'm looking up here because I have this wall of my shoes and accessories and handbags, and I feel, looking at this, that I might need to make it a two-part video. As I said, I've been working as a blogger for a decade, and more seriously as a fashion blogger for the last 5 years, and I'm really lucky to have collected an amazing collection of bags, which are a little bit different. I don't have any super flashy designer bags like a Jenelle or anything like that. I personally love to go for brands that don't really flash huge logos but are beautiful and high quality and really make a statement with your outfit, or that are staples that you can wear with a lot of different styles. So there's a real mixture in there, and I am very excited to film that and get that to you very, very soon. So before I go on, I'm going to share with you a little montage of my last few weeks. I've been in Adelaide. I went to see my family for Christmas, so I flew out on Christmas Day. I was very unsure of whether I was going to be able to travel because of the border restrictions. God, I feel like I'm getting emotional talking about this. Because of the border restrictions, I didn't know whether I was going to be able to go home. It had already been a year or more since I'd seen my family and booked my flights. And then as soon as I booked my flights, there was a community case from hotel quarantine that got out into the community in South Australia, where I was going. And so they closed the borders, and I didn't think I was going to go home. But I did get to go. And on the day that I left, it was the first, and this was Christmas morning, it was the first day that they were allowing free travel between the borders without having to quarantine when you got home to Perth, Western Australia, the state where I'm living, or when I got home to South Australia. So the timing was just like perfect, and I know they were trying to do that so that people could be home to see their families for Christmas. And I just felt so lucky to be able to go. But yeah, so it was amazing. I really didn't think that I'd be able to go, and actually Mario, my boyfriend, and my best friend who lives in Tasmania, which is the other side of Australia from me, very, very far away, she had to cancel and he had to cancel his flights. So they were all meant to go with me for Christmas. And I was so looking forward to catching up with Irene, and as well as all of my family. And now it's been over 2 years since I've seen my best friend, and that it really sucks. Like, I'm getting emotional. I miss her so much. Wow, I was not expecting to feel like this. I think it's like coming to a point where thinking about how long it's been. Yeah, so I had such a great, I don't know why I'm crying. I had such a great time, and I really wish that she had been able to come as well. And I guess like I just want to see her as soon as I can, which still feels like quite a while away. I was trying to see if I could fly from Adelaide to see her after, but the only flights they have go through one of the states that are considered a high risk state. So I would potentially find myself stuck in quarantine just because I've gone through an airport from a state that to transfer flights that they consider high risk. So it just, like, I tried to book the flights, but it just didn't seem worth it. So the trip wasn't exactly what I had planned, but I did get to see my family, and then I made the most of it, and I got to see my extended family as well. And some of them I hadn't actually seen in probably a decade, we worked out. So that was just awesome to be able to see them and hang out and have like long lunches and chat. And I went on lots of walks, and I went to the beach, and my family and I played a 5-hour game of Monopoly, which was amazing. And I just loved that time, and I really took time to just chill out and enjoy a bit of downtime, because I'd been creating so much content all year, particularly for like my IGTV channel and over on my Instagram. And I had wanted to do that because I saw the opportunity to step up and create content for everybody while they were in lockdown. And now I just really needed a break. I was just, probably unknown to me, I was a bit burnt out, but as soon as I stopped, I was like, I just need to rest. But the good thing is, having rested and really taken the time to just do nothing and not think about work, it's given me this like fresh, renewed plan. I literally went through everything, and now coming back into 2021, I'm so excited. Like, the ideas I have in my book feel more planned and more ready to go than I've ever been. So I'm really feeling excited, and I want you to join me on this journey. So thank you very much for watching this video. I'm going to cut it short here and just add my little montage so you can see what I was up to when I was in Adelaide. And have a wonderful start to 2021. I'll be back soon with my handbag video, and I've got some staycation videos from trips that we did at the end of last year because they were really cool. I want to relive those staycations myself. So thanks for watching. I will see you soon. Happy New Year.
Yep.